Well, normally at this time of year, thousands of Central New Yorkers attend boat shows as we all dream of summer and warmer weather, but not this year.
Yeah, many people attend those shows not just to look at the new boats, but to learn the latest state requirements and safety information. So without those shows, now what? Dave White from New York Sea Rant is with us with that answer. Hi, Dave. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to the team. Great to see you.
Thank you so much. Great for you to be here. Now, to start off, the obvious question. It's January. Why are we talking about boats right now?
You know, your lead-in was exceptional from the standpoint that, you know, a lot of us gauge our entire seasons by boating, you know, and going to boat shows and car shows and others. And without them, it kind of makes things a little weird. So what I'm talking to folks about now is let's talk about COVID creativity. And instead of going to a boat show that you might not be able to do, but how about planning your own boat show? And so what I'm encouraging folks to do, no matter where they live, is, you know, pick a really nice Saturday or Sunday in February or during the break when the kids might be off and plan an entire day to like loop a Finger Lake or maybe come up and drive along Lake Ontario or go up to the St. Lawrence River and stop in and see all of our good friends within the boating industry, the marinas, the boat sales and service locations. Go in, sit on a boat, go to another location, stop along the way at one of your favorite restaurants and get takeout. To support the local businesses and create your own boat show, because the marine dealer folks that are in the Boating Industry Association would love to have you come in and visit them.
Dave, what's new in terms of boating in 2021? What do folks need to know?
You know, one of the important things is carrying forward, and it's right now, because we still have folks open water boating, is they have to wear their life jacket when they're out on open water right now. And I also consider that if you're on 6 inches of ice, you're still over open water. So you should have a life jacket on. But most importantly is Brianna's Law is ratcheting up, and we will all have to have our boating certificate by the year 2025. So again, being COVID creative while you're home with the family, maybe everybody signs up to do an online boating class. You can actually go through it together and then take your test and get your certificate. You can do it with the kids. You know, grandma and grandpa can get it done because we're all going to need to have that. So it's a great time to do it. There's several online courses that you can take. And that'll also then inspire you to be thinking about, okay, what do I need to get for my equipment? Or maybe I need to follow up with my marina, or maybe I need to go out and check my boat if it's been stored for the winter to make sure there's been no damage. You know, we're getting snow now. Is the cover still good? There's no water in it. So a lot of things you can be doing right now to not only prepare for the season, but it's all those things you normally would have done at a boat show or as a follow-up to a boat show. So, you know, the COVID creativity we can do to still have a lot of fun and be thinking about boats and be thinking about that next season that's coming.
Dave, speaking of classes, is there one specifically that you recommend for even boaters who have been boating forever to take during this time before the summer hits?
If they go to the New York State Parks website, there's 3 or 4 organizations that do certified online classes. Boat US has a great one. There's a few others on there that you can take online. And then also, you know, for folks that have been boating a long time that might have gotten their certificate when they were young, like I was when I got mine at the great age of 12, there's also a lot of additional courses that our friends at the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary have and the U.S. Power Squadron have that give us the additional training to be out there, especially if we're going to start going through the canal. We need to know more about locking through, or we want to take our boat, you know, down through the intercoastal waterway. Sign me up. I'm ready to go. You know, but let's bring it on. There's a lot of additional courses that folks can take, especially if you're going to really get heavier into boating and need to know a lot more about navigating the various waterways, not only here in New York, but across the Northeast.
Dave, we're running out of time, so just about 30 seconds or so. From what I understand, the number of recreational boaters went up last year. Is that due to the pandemic and the fact that, you know, you can be socially distant, you know, and have some fun on the water?
It absolutely is. It's a great socially distant activity. You can take your family out, and then what I call the COVID family, people you've been spending time with. So yeah, boating went through the roof, and that's where, you know, for people that, you know, are thinking about maybe getting a bigger boat, getting into boating, now is the time to do your own boat show, because come June, you're not going to find a boat if it's following last year, because people came out. They decided, let's get to the waterways, and we're going to have a lot of those folks coming back out this year. That it's just fabulous to have boaters on the water, but that's where we also want to be safe, secure, clean, doing the right thing, and having that great time once we get out on the water come March, April, May. It's going to be coming soon, we hope.
All right, Dave, we got to let you go, but thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Great to see you both. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Dave has shared some great websites to help all of us learn more about boating safety and to sign up for those classes. We'll post them on the Bridge Street page at localsyr.com.
And with that, we'll wrap things up right after this.